Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you everything that I melted from the brand Better Homes and Gardens wax melts that are found at Walmart in the States. Unfortunately here in Canada we don't have this brand. If it wasn't for my friends who either let me get in on purchasing some or they're so kind enough to send me some in the mail, I would never be able to get my hands on any of these. And I'm very, very thankful. And I did go through quite a lot. So again, as I've been saying throughout these series of just kind of what I melted in 2018, I'm only just going to pull and show, and if anything stood out, I will let you know. There are definitely multiples, which I will do right away at the first part of the video, that you can sort of tell I really love it because there's multiples. And when you have a collection like I do, and you melt multiple of one scent, you know that you've got a keeper, or something that I know my nose enjoys. I enjoy very much, and if I could repurchase it, I would. So I know some of my favorites. I think one of them in particular is no longer found on the shelves of Walmart in the United States, but apparently it may be in a candle form. I'm not sure. Anyway, so we'll just hop into it. So again, these are all the Better Homes and Gardens wax melts that I melted for all of 2018. So we're going to start with one of my favorites, and I think there's some repackaging happening here because they are the same. This is Sugared Lavender Twist, which is supposed to be a dupe for Aquilina's Pink Sugar. This is beautiful. I really, really love this for the bedroom. As you can sort of see between the one in the middle and the two on the outside. And as far as packaging, it has changed a little bit, but the scent did not change. This is so good. I really enjoy it. Definitely, when I go down to the States in April, I would definitely stock up if it was available to purchase. Another one of my multiples is, again, different packaging, but they're both Farm Apple Pumpkin. Fantastic, and they smell like the most perfect pumpkin punch. Very light pumpkin punch, nothing heavy. I don't know how else to describe it, but this was so good, and I was so happy to be able to get some of that as well and being able to melt it and enjoy it. That one came out in the fall of, I want to say, 2017. And then we have, I didn't realize I had melted two of these, but Pure Tropical Sunshine. This is also really good from Better Homes and Gardens. This is definitely just very beachy, little fruity, oceanic, all of the above. Really, really good. And I really enjoyed it, clearly, because I melted two of you. And then another one. Okay, this is the one I was telling you about that I think they don't have the wax melts on the shelf any longer, but apparently, depending on where you live and if your Walmart has it, the candle is available, which good on you, you lucky, lucky person. This is Pink Sugar Berry. And this smells just like it, like so good. This is what I actually melt. This one in my bedroom. Oh my god. It actually smells like really tart raspberries, like they're almost not ripe to eat, but yet they've got some of that sugar on top, so it makes it like bearable to eat kind of thing. But this is absolutely amazing. I love this one. Clearly, I love it, and there's 3 that I melted in all of 2018. That's nuts. All right. So then we have salted caramel grams. This was very nice. I was not a fan of this one. This is one of those things, just like candles, that hit the internet like by storm, and I wasn't on the same page with it. It was not my thing. I know that Myra and Kyla like this. I don't have any more in my collection. I just have the one Jamaican rum gelato. If I had more, I would just give it to Myra and Kyla, but just wasn't my thing. It just really, truly was not my favorite. But again, to each his own. Gingerberry margarita. This is really good, minus the fact that there's jalapenos in this photograph and a cherry. I wouldn't say it smells like that. It just smells like a really yummy berry margarita. Smells like even down to the salt on the rim. Fantastic. Perfect melt for the summertime. Another bedroom scent that's really, really enjoyable, which is soft cashmere amber. Really, really nice. Super feminine. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful for the bedroom. Loved it. Orange buttercream cupcake. Standard white cake, buttercream icing, a little bit of orange, but the buttercream all sort of stood out more than the white cake. It was okay. Not my favorite. I'm not like a Fruit Loop fan, so it kind of reminded me a little bit of Fruit Loops, I would think, and to my nose anyway. Next stack, we've got a Sunlit Strawberry Patch. Really, really nice, beautiful. Melted this in the summertime, but I will say this is very artificial strawberry, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, this is a great one that you could use to blend as well. So very, very nice, but I would probably, if I were to get my hands on more, it would definitely be a blender. Mango Sorbet Limoncello. Limoncello, of course, is a fabulous aperitif in Italy. I don't know what you would call that in Italian, but an aperitif, which would be a limoncello. I've been to Italy. Limoncello, we went to, I stay in a very small village. Never went to any of the big cities. I'm so glad I did. I got to see authentic Italy first, which was what I wanted to see. And this tiny little restaurant, and you sit inside the restaurant and you enjoy your meal for like 3 hours, which is fabulous. I think we should do that in North America way more often, instead of just mowing down our food. But you sit back, you enjoy yourself a meal, and then the owner comes out before the dessert. The owner comes out, sits down with you, chats with you for a few minutes, drops a bottle of homemade limoncello and a bottle of homemade grappa liqueur, or an aperitif, after dinner drink. And the limoncello is something I actually have a bottle in my freezer at all times. There is a bottle of it in my freezer right now. You can make it at home yourself. It's fabulous. It's a it's very sugary, very sweet. It's a sipping drink. It's meant to be to had after a big meal to help settle your stomach and help with that digestion because of the lemon and things. But oh my goodness, you guys, it's so good. And I mean, there's some people I know who like their drink who can't handle this bit because it is so strong. But anyway, back to the melt. It does smell like a limoncello. The mango part, I didn't get as much mango. Definitely lemon, but that's lemon for you. It's gonna happen because lemon's stronger. It's just how it is. I'm trying to make some room because we've got a lot of melts to talk about. White Tahitian Woods. This was nice. I wanted to like it more than I did. It's really good. I really still love it in here. I loved it on cold, and then when I melted, I felt I got lost. So I wish there was a little bit more. It's a perfect balance of like a floral and like really nice vanilla. I love Tahitian vanilla. It's so good. So then there's vanilla buttercream, which is very similar to the orange buttercream that we just spoke about earlier. And this is good, but again, it's sort of like a Fruit Loop scent to me. Not my favorite, so I'm not gonna buy it. Oh my gosh. Need more, need more, need more. So good. Now, there are few people out there that don't enjoy melon scents or cucumber scents, and they despise the blend of the two, or they just don't like one or the other. This is fabulous. I need more. This was fantastic. Cucumber melon sorbet. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm smelling it right now in the packaging. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Seriously, you guys, I love this one, but I also love cucumber and I love melon. So yes, I would get more. Another internet crazy, everybody had to get 1,000 of them because that's just how it was, that I just didn't, my nose did not like. Again, salted pistachio sorbet, I just didn't see it, my nose didn't really get into it, just wasn't up for me at all. I don't mind having this ice cream, which is it called again? It's gonna kind of be the weirdest time if I don't figure it out by the end of this video. It's probably 3 in the morning. I'll wake myself up and I'll be like, yeah, it's this ice cream. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But anyway, I like the ice cream. I love having that particular ice cream. It's very nice. But yeah, not in wax melt. Not my favorite. One of Brenda Pretty Polka Dots favorites, Moonlit Magic Pumpkin. This was really good, but I really had to pair it with from Better Homes and Gardens, what is it called? The sugar cookie one. Anyway, I don't have it as an empty, but I had to blend it with something more sweet because it was quite strong and strong for me. This was nice. I wouldn't repurchase this. I will say I appreciate the packaging. I love the label. This screams fall without screaming it. Anyway, I'm not much for packaging generally, but this was awesome. Really loved the lamp and I love the pumpkin. But not a huge fan of the actual fragrance itself, but that's just me. Orange Blossom Oak, it's okay. It was floral. I don't know. Ice Lemon Pound Cake. It's very much like an Ice Lemon Pound Cake, but there is a better lemon pound cake than this from Sensationals, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's Sensationals version of this that I prefer more than this one here. Wild Honeysuckle Pear. I wanted more pear out of this. I got more of the honeysuckle, which I guess I totally understand, because if you look at this title, you would think honeysuckle would probably stand out before pear. Exactly. I love pear scents, and I just wish I got more of the pear in it. This one here, White Peach Mango, I love peach mango anything. I love peach anything. I love mango anything. I think if I were to get this again down the road, like a ginger ale scent with this one would be really, really good. But I enjoy that. It smells like a real sweet, ripe peach is what I get mostly. I really enjoyed this summer strawberry mimosa. I really, really did enjoy this one. Yeah, strawberry mimosa. It's an orange. It's a strawberry. It doesn't have a fizzy note. That's one of the things I wish Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals would do, is add some like fizzy notes to some of their fragrances. Like that summer strawberry mimosa would be a prime example of them getting some fizzy, like a fizzy note in it of some kind, whether it's ginger ale or whatever, to be really true to its name. Maui Beachways, love this one. I'm going to Maui very shortly. In fact, I'm pre-filming a whole pile of videos so I can take some time off for 2 weeks and just totally veg and just think. Like I get into my own head, but in a good way. I really not contemplate bad things, but I always think about life, think about where I want to go. I set goals for myself, and I haven't been on a vacation quite like this one for 3 years. So I really need this to sort of like cleanse my mind. And that wave, beach, sun, sunscreen, sun hat, but turtles, this is it's perfect for me. The label is perfect, the scent is perfect, the name is perfect. It's perfection. You probably knew I was going to say that, didn't you? Festive Twinkling Lights. This one was okay. I got this in 2017. It was okay. It's just too piney for me. Definitely would need to blend that a little more with something else. This one was really lovely. Stormy Autumn Nights. I remember this one being very, very nice. Yes, I enjoyed this one. Very manly. I really did enjoy this. I would definitely get more of this one. Maybe not like go overboard, but I would get like 1 or 2 more clans. Then we have Sunset Island Sands. This was really nice. But yeah, it's perfumey kind of baby pattern. Like, I didn't like this one. I think I have another one of these in my collection too. Warm Tobacco Leaf. Yeah, not my style. Cut It with Sugar Cookie Crunch. That's what it was. The name of the melt. And Splamone. Splamone ice cream. I knew I would figure out that ice cream name. Anyway. But Sugar Cookie Crunch is what I used from Better Homes and Gardens to make some of the really harsh scents a little sweeter, and that's what I did with this one too. So I wouldn't repurchase that. Cherry Chestnut Bread, another internet, social media, gotta have. It's okay. No, it's okay. But I wouldn't purchase it again. But this is nice. I'm nodding behind this camera. It's nice, but I probably wouldn't purchase it again. I find that, like in the fall, Walmart wax companies such as Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens, in the fall they do pumpkin this, pumpkin everything. And then for the summer they throw pineapple on everything, it seems. And this is one of those ones where it says pineapple melon freeze. And I remember this one being, yeah, sure, next, whatever. Didn't really care for it. Yeah, pineapple was on everything. Meyer Lemon Basil, very, very nice, very refreshing. One of those scents that if you were making like a seafood meal or garlicky meal in your kitchen, you want to kind of clean it out a little bit, fabulous to put into your kitchen afterwards. It truly is lemon and basil. And some may say borderline cleaner lemon. I wouldn't, but that's just me anyway. Better Homes and Gardens Red Lava Citrus. And this was lovely. It's not strong. It reminds me of a soap, a hard soap from years and years. I'm talking decades ago. But I wouldn't repurchase this. There's other Sensationals does an orange that's really good that I enjoy more than this one. It was nice. It was nice to try something different, but I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Then we have Marshmallow Candy Cane. This was another one of those in 2016, I want to say, maybe 17. It was like huge. Everyone's got to have it. When you find it, buy like 10 sleeves, blah, blah, blah. I liked it. It's a marshmallow candy cane, i.e. marshmallowy peppermint. It's okay. I wouldn't go crazy over it. Definitely would be a great blender with lots of other things too, because it's a fairly, you know, peppermint and marshmallow. But I wouldn't have gone crazy over it. I do have one more. No, do I have one more clam? I think I may have melted my last clam in 2019 already, but we'll see. I can't remember. I think, or maybe that was one I melted towards the end of 2018. Anyway, Caribbean Sea Breeze, depending on how you like to say it. Really, really expensive sunscreen that smells amazing. And I want to be right there, floating with a drink in my hand, or maybe a drink in both my hands. Yeah, right there. Anyway, really enjoy this. Would I repurchase it? 100%. I would buy probably at least 2 clams, if not more. Okay. One of the most sexy scents, I have said this before many times, one of the most divinely sexy scents from Better Homes and Gardens for your bedroom. Thanks to my friends, I think I have a backup of about 4 of these in my collection. And I absolutely love it. And it smells like a perfume in your bedroom, but it smells really good. Like, it's not super obnoxious. Let me just, before I show you what it is. My eyes just went in the back of my head. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay. Caramel sugared figs. Figs in general as a food or fruit are very sensual. And figs, I know that Bath and Body Works has a warm vanilla sugar and fig, or they used to. That's kind of like that. It's just warm. It's warm and sexy. I don't know how else to put it. This is fabulous. I'm so thankful I have lots. And again, if I go down, well, not if, when I go down to Texas in April, if it's available, I will absolutely be stocking up. I think I'm gonna have to bring a full suitcase. Not full, an empty suitcase to bring back full of wax. It's likely gonna happen, folks. Peaches and cream. This was nice, but it smelled like a peach Campino candy, and it's generic. It's fairly artificial. And for any of you wondering why I keep talking about Texas every once in a while, it's because if you look at my description bar below, I'm actually coming to Texas. I'm in Houston for a few days, and then my friend Ramona and I, who also has a YouTube channel, are meeting up with Shar, who has a YouTube channel, up in Dallas. And everyone's available. Like, if you're able to come out. We're gonna do like a cool meetup, and we're just gonna go for dinner and have like food. Like, I love food, and maybe go dancing and just have a good time. Anyway, so there you go. The info's below. So sugared melon kiwi. This was nice. This was nice. I wouldn't say it was anything too crazy. Like, I think the watermelon stood out before the kiwi, which is, you know, definitely different. All right. Frosty Winter Nights. Another one here. It was okay. It had a little mint to it. Another one that, again, internet, everyone had to buy like 1,000 of these. Chilled cherry limeade. It was okay. It was good. I wish, again, this is one of those ones I wish Better Homes and Gardens would get a fizzy note, like a fizzy scent, like ginger ale, 7-Up kind of thing, and add it to that, because that would have made it for me. A Wonderful Winter. No, it smells like erasers. It smells like erasers on the ends of pencils, which, for those kids out there watching, pencils, those things that we used to do, and we can actually erase it before text messaging. Sorry, I'm not trying to be cheeky, but anyway, in their 40s and older watching this like myself, understand that. I had a dial-up. I had like a phone that rotate, like what is that called? Shoot. Where you dial, there was the circle, and like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way around. And you press 1, you had to wait for it to go all the way around. And then press 10, wait for it to all. Oh my God, it was brutal. I didn't have a cell phone until I was in my late 20s. because they were so expensive. They still are, but they were really expensive back then. All right, pineapple kiwi colada. This was okay, but again, I wish it was just kiwi colada and like no pineapple, and you know, my own opinion. Really enjoyed this one. I know Devin, she's got a YouTube channel here too. Devin really enjoys this. I really enjoy it. This is definitely a great bathroom scent. Tranquil Garden Spa. Really enjoyed that one, and that was a family pack. So rather than the 6 typical cubes, you get 12. And then these ones were 2 that I melted in 2018 from this particular line. I've yet to find one I'm really in love with from this line. I've melted a few. I've still got a few to get through. So we've got orange cedarwood and vetiver and lemon. These are from the Aromatherapy line that came out, I want to say the springtime of 2018. Essential oil infused. I mean, Bath and Body Works did the whole essential oil infused thing too. Whatever. But it was okay, but I have not found one that I like absolutely feel I have to repurchase yet, but I haven't melted through all of them yet. So then we have these ones here, which are Better Homes and Gardens calls these dual scented wax cubes. This one reminds me of the Lindsay Love so much. I've said this before. The pool, the coconuts, splash and coconut, fabulous. And I think if Lindsay, if you haven't tried this, if you can find it in your store, grab it. I think you're gonna like it. It is so good. Tropical Beach Getaway, beach flowers and dragon fruit. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This one here was okay. I remember I took this with me to my trip to my parents' place in the springtime of 2018. This was okay. I think this was a Throwback Thursday, I want to say. It was all right, but I probably wouldn't necessarily go and repurchase it. So you guys, that is everything that I melted for all of 2018 from Better Homes and Gardens. That's a pretty decent amount. Those are 3 deep. All of them are 3 deep. That's what she said. All right. Anyway, moving on. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.